Coronavirus cases rise tonight. Some families worry just how much longer this outbreak will separate them. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Savard.
I'm Samantha Jones. The virus has devastated so many seniors and families in our area. Some haven't seen loved ones in months. And new federal data shows tonight nearly 3,000 people have been killed by the virus in care facilities. In Missouri, that number is more than 630. And since the virus shows no signs of slowing, families are saying more than ever they want and need cameras in these care facilities in order to see each other. Well, soon the hurdles may disappear. News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger has been investigating this no camera issues for years. Lauren.
Well, guys, technology, of course, has gotten so much easier to use. A camera can pipe an instant live feed to your cell phone. Family members who've been prohibited from visiting their loved ones in long-term care facilities say they desperately want access to the technology. And there is a new law allowing it that goes into effect September 3rd, but there's a lot you need to know first.
I miss her terribly.
Right now, Terry Notarangelo can only see her mom for a few minutes after a doctor's appointment. 90-year-old Ginny Wharton's home, Cedarhurst in St. Charles, has been shuttered to visitors since the start of the pandemic.
She loves it there. It's a great place.
But especially during the coronavirus crisis, Terry wishes she could have had a camera in her mom's room.
So I would watch it every day. Just to say, oh, there she is. She's in bed. She's sleeping.
Thanks to a law set to go into effect next week, thousands of families will be on their way to have a camera's eye view of their loved ones.
It's going to make a huge difference for so many people around the state.
Marjorie Moore with the senior advocacy group Voice supported a measure to allow cameras inside Missouri's long-term care facilities. News 4 Investigates has covered severe instances of abuse and neglect around the country. Until now, facilities in Missouri could deny access to cameras or even kick a resident out for installing one.
Bottom line, though, the facility can no longer say no.
Exactly. The facility themselves cannot say no. Really, the only person that can say no is the resident or the resident's roommate.
Moore says there's a lot you need to know. For example, the cameras can't be hidden. Signs must clearly show recording is in progress, and a roommate has to consent, something Terry says is not always easy to get.
She shares a room with someone, so we're not able to put it in that room. We have to spend like $1,600 more a month to get a private room for her. And so I don't know that we'll take that step yet because that's a lot of money.
The other big hitch, cameras cannot be installed until visitors are allowed back in the buildings.
We're excited for people to be able to get those in there, but they can start doing the paperwork right now.
The long-term goal, though, to ensure our seniors are getting the very best care.
It's a long time coming. It's a wonderful thing to have.
It will be up to the resident or their family to provide the actual equipment, and there's lots of different kinds on the market, of course. They also have to provide the internet, so Voice is working on some grants to help people who can't afford that. There is a lot of rules and regulations to this law, like the cameras have to be mounted to something so someone can't walk off with them. We've got a lot more resources for you at KMOV.com and the KMOV mobile app. Reporting live in the control room, Lauren Traeger, News 4.